Hi guys, it's your boy Elite 4 Dan here, and today we have got our first ever team builder episode, guys. So what we are going to be doing, tomorrow, this is going up on Saturday. Team builders will be uploaded on Saturdays, and the matches will be uploaded Sundays. Tomorrow we are facing the Arizona DIAMONDSTORMs. So I've prepared a little team, and let's have a look what we've got, shall we? I want to edit. How do I edit the team? Okay, there you go. Right, okay, so starting from the MU tier, we've got Mega Heracross. I did a little spreadsheet. You won't be able to see it, but oh, that's not the right one. Bear with me. And yeah, so looking at his whole draft, his whole team is Mega Manectric, Mega Kangaskhan, Superior and Caesar, Cresselia or Goodra, Emboar or Blastoise, Zoroark, fuck knows, or Diancie, and Gramble or Golurk. The Gramble that we really wanted. So I'm not sure exactly what team he was going to bring, but there's a lot of. He's got his weaknesses are really quite spread, but I listed counters to each of the teams, and Zekrom only really counts. Obviously, a choice banded, or a fucking full attack EV Zekrom with outrage or bolt strike is going to hurt a lot. Whatever else up against is going to hurt a lot. So in that sense, I was tempted to just go with the Zekrom. Obviously, super effective bolt strike against the Blastoise. And the dragon type against the Goodra, but I just moved my camera. But I felt like Mega Heracross counted more. Mega Heracross takes out Kangaskhan, it takes out Cresselia, it takes out Zoroark, takes out Gramble. No, it doesn't take out Gramble. I don't know why I said Gramble. So it was close, but I knew I wanted to bring Thundurus over Heatran, simply because there was a reason. Simply because he had quite a few Earthquake threats in his team. So we went for the Mega Heracross, obviously Skill Link, and we went for Close Combat and then Pin Missile. Is both our stab moves, and then Rock Blast and Bullet Seed. We've got the rock coverage for no one. We bought Rock Blast just for. So we've got Pin Missile. Pin Missile is super effective against the Cresselia and the Superior, as well as the Zoroark. So that's really good. As well as obviously Close Combat is a must. Best stab move for Mega Heracross. We've got the Bullet Seed for the Blastoise if he decides to bring it, as well as Diancie and Golurk. I think that's it. Yeah, and Golurk. So I was tempted to bring the Heatran to take care of Caesar, but we ended up going. What did we do? That's right. We've got Fire Blast on the Rampardos, so that's absolutely fine. What we have got. So moving on from Mega Heracross, here's obviously our main threat in this game. Is also to reduce the ice weakness as well, because obviously I think Rampardos is weak to ice. Where's all my ice weakness at? Hang on. Yeah, so obviously Thundurus is weak to ice. Rampardos isn't weak to ice. Sorry, Nidoking's weak to ice. And I thought if I had 3 Pokemon that were weak to ice, then he could cause some problems, especially if he decides to bring the Blastoise, which I think he probably will, purely for the fact that it will carry Ice Beam. I don't think anything else gets Ice Beam on his team. I don't think. So I think we're okay there in that sense. Moving on to Tier 1, we've brought Thundurus. We've gone for a bit of a sturdier set, so we've gone for Leftovers, Prankster. We're going to have Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Ice, and Grass Knot. Grass Knot for the aforementioned Blastoise, Golurk, and I think that might have been it, and Diancie. Should do a fair amount of damage. Also, Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice to take care of the Superior. Obviously resists our our electric attacks. As well as Grass Knot as well. So, plan is probably to Thunder Wave the Superior. Kind of Thunder Wave everything, really. Ideally, obviously. Things you don't want to make things too slow, because we've got a little trick up our sleeve. I'm excited for it, guys. A little trick up our sleeve. Moving on. So, yeah, Thundurus. Sorry, not moving on. Thundurus got max EVs in special attack and special. Not special speed. I just saw the SP and I was like, special everything? Moving on from Thundurus, because that's pretty much all there is to it. Thunderbolt is pretty easy. I might end up putting a Life Orb on Thundurus, but I kind of want him to have a bit of longevity, because I really want to kind of para. There's quite a few speedy threats on his team. I'm just thinking of the Superior, the Mega Manectric if he decides to bring it. And yeah, so I kind of the T-Wave will be quite helpful. Moving on to Tier 2, guys, we have got the Nidoking. We went for Nidoking over... Alright, Tier 2. No, that's not Tier 2. Tier 2 is Ditto. It's a really fun team, guys. We've got Ditto. We've gone for it. When I drafted it, I thought, it's kind of there. Will I ever use him, especially with Bishop in the picture? And I went for Ditto over Bishop, guys, kind of just because I thought, why not? I just kind of thought, why not? Initially, I was going to... Because I didn't bring Heatran, I was going to bring the Bishop. But Goodra doesn't really worry me, just so he had a Steel type to resist the Dragon attacks. But I really was not... I'm not worried about Goodra at all. I doubt he's going to bring it. I think he'll bring the Cresselia. Just because Cresselia is such a good mon. I think you'd be mad not to. Like, I got swept by it last year. Last season. Completely swept. It was awful. I couldn't touch it. It's so bulky. It's ridiculous. So I think so I'm not worried. So I didn't bring Bishop. So I thought I'll bring Ditto week 1, because why not? We can obviously get the Choice Scarf up on his Mega, whatever Mega that he decides to bring, whether it be a Manectric or ideally it'll be Kangaskhan, because I think with a Choice Scarf, Kangaskhan, with Parental Bond, I think we can wreck the team, even if we end up getting the Caesar maybe, or the Superior, whatever he decides to bring. It's quite tough, whatever he decides to bring. It's useful because both of his Tier 1 Mons, Superior and Caesar, obviously are weak to fire. Caesar being very susceptible to fire, so we know we needed a fire type move on the team, which we do. I'll go on to that later. So we've got maximum HP EVs, because that is the only stat that remains for Ditto, which is probably its major downfall. And obviously, if you come in on something that just kind of walls itself, then it is really pointless. But it does force your opponent out, because they can't do anything. You're faster. Yeah. So moving on to Tier 3, we have brought the Nidoking. Sheer Force, Life Orb, standard combination. We've got Earth Power, Ice Beam, Sludge... Ugh. God, I almost just died. Sludge Wave and Stealth Rock. I've got a new chair, guys. I've actually got a new chair. I'm getting a whole new setup. Getting a computer soon. At the minute, I'm using a laptop and it's not great. But this chair is nice. It swivels. I don't have to sit on the end of my bed anymore. That bookshelf wasn't there before. That was in the corner of my room that way. TV is probably going to stay there. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. Bed's moved. Oh god, it's all over the place. Anyway, so yeah, I may change Ice Beam actually for Flamethrower. or Fire Punch, or fire, so not Fire Punch, Fire Blast. Just because I bought Fire Blast on the Rampardos, and I don't entirely trust the Rampardos. Obviously, it's our lowest tier mon. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, really. Just in case. We don't want to be caught without it. So, and he doesn't really have that much ice weakness on his team. The only thing that is weak to ice, I think, is the Gudra. Yeah, it's just the Gudra. Oh, and the Superior, but the Superior is also weak to fire, so... Yeah, I'd rather... Oh, and the Golurk. But we've got Hidden Power Ice on the Thunderous anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. So yeah, I'm going to run Fire Blast instead. And moving on, I'm not going to do Cofagrigus. I'm going to leave Cofagrigus to last. Actually, no, I'll go in the same order. So on the Cofagrigus, we've got leftovers. Obviously, Mummy ability was really handy. If we can get him in on the, blah 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 blah. Sorry, someone's just come in. I was going to edit that out. If we can get in on the Mega Kangaskhan and completely remove that parental bond ability, then that will completely wall Kangaskhan. So, well, not wall him, but it will severely weaken him and give us a much better chance of dealing with it if that is what he decides to bring. So we went for Trick Room. Trick Room because our team isn't that fast. Will-O-Wisp. Obviously, standard kind of move. Just again, we can Will-O-Wisp the Mega Kangaskhan. Sorry, I'm all over the place, though, guys. I can't keep my fucking thoughts straight. Will-O-Wisp the Mega Kangaskhan, as well as any of his other physical threats like Caesar. Is Gudra? I don't even know if Gudra's a physical threat or not. Not really. Zorak, Gramble, anything like that. Just put things on a timer. And then we got Pain Split for obviously reliable recovery for Cofagrigus, which is really good. We haven't given these guys nicknames yet. We'll do that at the end of the episode. And Shadow Ball just so we're not taunt fodder. Trick Room, however, is probably the most exciting bit. That's the really fun bit of the team, because Trick Room does allow this guy to come in and sweep. Rampardos, with that EVs, he's got a massive 471 attack with Sheer Force Life Orb boosted as well. Rock Slide standard stab move will do a lot of damage to anything. Super Power, kind of as a last resort, because obviously it lowers attack and defense. Zen Headbutt, the Psychic type. What's got a Psychic type weakness? I can't even remember now. I built this team such a while ago. Embor, weak to Psychic as well, and that's pretty much it. Yeah? Okay. Okay, vets to the wolf. Okay. Okay, and okay, so Zen Headbutt only for the Embor, really, only because it doesn't get hit by anything else, and the Fire Blast again for the Caesar Superior. I might end up bringing. What else is there? What else could I bring? No, I'm going to leave it how it is. I could Soul Stance, but that would just waste a turn of Trick Room. With Trick Room, you only get four turns once you switched in. Once you switched in, four turns to actually try and sweep. So it's kind of a late sweep for Rampardos, or an early sweep, get rid of threats, a few threats early, because it is literally, once Rampardos is in with Trick Room, it is basically your opponent deciding what to sack off. So I'm really happy about it. It's really good mon, to be honest, when it's paired with Cofagrigus and Trick Room. So yeah, that's our team, guys. We're going to do some nicknames. Because why the fuck not? Starting with Mega Heracross. It's going to be male. I usually have all of my Pokemon are male except for one female, but that's usually because I actually have like a female mon, like Nidoqueen or Chansey or something. You know what? Mega Heracross is going to be female because he's going to be shiny, so he can be bright pink. And what are we going to nickname it? What should we nickname it? What shall we nickname a Mega Heracross? Okay, we're gonna name it. Uh, 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 You know, fuck it. We're not gonna bother. We're not gonna bother nicknaming, guys, just because I really can't bother. I'll do it before the battle. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the team builder, let me know. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Comment below what you think. This is my first team builder. Obviously, a lot more thought went into it when I was actually team building. But I'm that was literally like last week that I built for this battle. So let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback, please, because I'm really not the best battler. I want some feedback on team builders. I want some feedback on battles, because any misplays, just let me know, because I'm really not great, and I'm learning. So if you're new, learn alongside with me. If you know what you're doing, tell me what, you know, any things you've done differently, because I like to hear it, and again, it helps me learn. So yeah, guys, I think that's it. Yeah, make sure you check out tomorrow's video. The battle will be uploaded then. I'm actually gonna yeah, so the battle, I'll battle him tomorrow. Battling Carson tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow? Yeah. Carson and the Arizona Diamondstorms. So this is the team we're going to be using. So thanks for watching. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like a fucking babbling idiot today. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been your boy, Lethal Dan. Peace out.